Las Vegas. At first, it sounded like fireworks, a loud, crackling noise. Then the awful realization began to spread, unevenly, through the huge crowd. It dawned on people when they heard screams, when they saw bloodied victims collapse around them, or when others stampeded for the exits, trampling some of the people in their way. Many of the terrified concertgoers followed their instincts and crouched or lay flat, not realizing that they remained exposed to a gunman lodged high above them. Others surged into surrounding streets and buildings, leaving behind debris lost in the panic, drink cups, shoes, and cell phones that kept ringing for hours, as relatives and friends tried to reach their loved ones and find out if they were safe. By sunrise on Monday, the staggering toll at an outdoor country music festival on a cool desert night was becoming clear. At least 59 people killed, the police said, and 527 injured, either by gunfire or in the flight to safety. A lone gunman perched on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino had smashed the windows of his hotel suite with a hammer, taken aim at a crowd of 22,000 people, and committed one of the deadliest mass shootings in American history. Late on Monday, law enforcement officials said they still had no idea what the motive was. The gunman had 17 firearms, including a handgun, in his suite, according to Sheriff Joseph Lombardo of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. And when the police searched the shooter's house on Monday, we retrieved in excess of 18 additional firearms, some explosives, and several thousand rounds of ammo, Sheriff Lombardo said. He added that they also found ammonium nitrate, a fertilizer sometimes used in making bombs, in the gunman's car. The sheriff said some rifles found in the hotel room may have been modified to make them fully automatic. Automatic rifles, which fire multiple rounds with a squeeze of a trigger, are highly regulated, and on videos posted online by witnesses, the rapid-fire sound indicated that at least one weapon was fully automatic. Among the revelers below at the Route 91 Harvest Festival, Melissa Ayala, 41, said she first realized what was happening when a man near her fell to the ground with a bullet wound to his neck. There was blood pouring everywhere, she said. Ms. Ayala said she and 4 friends, who had come to the festival from California, were drinking and laughing when they heard the gunfire, which at first they thought was fireworks. And then, it was just total chaos, she said. People falling down and laying everywhere. We were trying to take cover and we had no idea where to go. The police identified the gunman as Stephen Paddock, 64, a retiree with no significant criminal history, who liked to gamble and seemed to live a quiet life with his girlfriend in Mesquite, Nevada, about 80 miles northeast of Las Vegas. He shot himself to death before the police reached his room. The Islamic State claimed on Monday that the gunman was a soldier of the Islamic State, but provided no evidence. The group has generally been accurate in claiming only violence carried out by those directed by ISIS or inspired by their ideology online. However, in recent months, the group has become more sloppy and has made at least 2 false claims, including for an attack on a casino in Manila and a bomb plot at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. Aaron Rouse, the FBI's special agent in charge in Las Vegas, said that so far there was no proof that Mr. Paddock had links to any international terrorist organization. Speaking at the White House, President Trump called the shooting an act of pure evil, ordered flags flown at half-staff, and said he would travel to Las Vegas on Wednesday. On Capitol Hill, Representative Nancy Pelosi, the House Democratic leader, sent a letter to House Speaker Paul D. Ryan calling for him to create a select committee on gun violence to study and report back common-sense legislation to help end this crisis. Previous mass shootings have not generally resulted in changes to federal gun laws. Asked at a news conference about whether the president, who has said that some mass shootings could be mitigated if victims had more liberty to buy guns, would now ask for changes to gun laws, his press secretary, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, said that there will be, certainly, time for that policy discussion to take place, but that's not the place that we're in at this moment. I think one of the things that we don't want to do is try to create laws that won't stop these types of things from happening, she added. Last Thursday, Officials said, Mr. Paddock checked into the gold-tinted, 43-story Mandalay Bay, near the Four Seasons Hotel and the Luxor Hotel and Casino at the southern end of the string of big hotels that line South Las Vegas Boulevard, the renowned Las Vegas Strip. He took Suite 32,135, at the end of a hallway, giving him sweeping views to the east and north. He brought in more tea,